Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamdi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ketel Marte leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
First pitch, 640.
The pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Helpful.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Seiya Suzuki.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Ian Happ up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Smash to the left side. Turang over to first in time. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Corner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Clips the corner. Now 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Two on the way. Way high. Dansby Swanson waiting to hit for the Cubs. The wind of the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Marte makes the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chase Field, pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. Singy's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
Bottom of of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike. And that one missing low. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This is Bryce Terang. Hendricks throws over. McCarthy dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Christian Walker.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. Hendricks throws over, and he's back in there. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The first base.
And now it's Christian Walker. Slapped foul.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. One left for the Diamondbacks. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Frias back to work.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball one.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball two. And strike two.
2-2 the count.
Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Edwin Rios here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. There's the strike up high. And the count is 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The other way, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The count 2-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. That's to third. Rios throws on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Pavin Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
You see them jock trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the righty deals. There's the strike at the knees.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Check swing, went around, 0-1. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Ball 1 low.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boo, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Yan Gomes. First pitch, not close.
And one more thing about that power, it was on display early in his career. Homered in 8 of his first 10 starts in the majors.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. To third, Rojas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher.
Moreno, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
McCarthy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. To first, might be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Mancini. And he deals. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is popped up. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Gets him to chase after that
1 ball,
one.
2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Now back, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom 4, now it's the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and fires. Here's a high chopper. In time to Wisdom. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And first offering is fouled off. Terang leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hendricks throws over, and he's back in safely. And here it comes. Check swing. He went 0-2. And a pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
The left, number 7.
Here's a speed threat, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Pitch misses inside, and now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Josh Rojas on deck for Arizona. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. Last one wasn't even close.
Here's Josh Rojas. Grounded out his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off to the right. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind and the pitch. This to third. Rojas throws on to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And the next pitch is way outside. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. So 2 down now, and here is Edwin Rios.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Falling behind 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Pavin Smith.
The center fielder,
Hendricks back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Diamondbacks need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And there's the strike. And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now this is a rocket to left. Hat puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
the right fielder, number 31.
So up next, Jake McCarthy, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
0-2.
Got him. And one out now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Wisdom having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Wisdom in his fourth year, 31 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Way high there. Ball 2.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
3 balls.
The Cubbies still looking for their first hit in this one. There's a strike. On the corner for a strike. Now 3-2.
Okay.
On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Yan Gomes waits. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here in the desert, and now it's going to be Bryce Terang.
The shortstop.
Hendricks back to work. And that's in there at the knees. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper at the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Here's the pitch, runner on the go, and that one fouled off. Runner goes again. Swung on, belted. Pat on a dead sprint, racing back, and brings it in at the wall.
the first baseman.
Christian Walker now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Hendricks throws over, and he dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there, and he throws it away.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint, and he makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner leads away at second. And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next pitch is outside. Terang on at second with 2 down. Two outs. Goes down looking. We go to the top of the 7th. Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The wind of the pitch. Outside. And that's too high. There's the strike. And now it's even up. Fly ball to right. McCarthy settles under it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Ball 1, no strikes. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. This to third. Whips it across, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And that's going to roll to the wall. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And here is Pavin Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and deals. Right side, corner. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The catcher, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Hendricks gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Adrian Sampson takes over on the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
One down, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki on the move. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air out to left. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
The gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Righty to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One, two now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boo. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Luis Frias will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. Pitching change here, Kyle Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios. There goes the runner. That one ripped, but foul. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Mark Melancon up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Chafin getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Oh, the throw is wild.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. The pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Eric Hosmer, big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Tap to first. Walker. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score. Now here is Patrick Wisdom. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one lifted to left. That's back. Out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. His 21st of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 3-1.
Pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
Next to hit, Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Nelson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mancini.
Miguel Castro on a pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Trey Mancini. And the slider just misses. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
One strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He blasts one out to center. His 12th of the season. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers, and that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Nico Horner to bat next. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Throws to first. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Brennan Davis. He'll be patrolling center field. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bryce Terang. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hammered, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Terang on at first, nobody out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Pickoff move to first. Terang gets back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Ground ball left side. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
New pitcher now, Dylan Tate.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First and second, 2 down. Josh Rojas digs in now. That's in there. And it's 0-1. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. New pitcher on now, Mark Melancon.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 1-0.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The bat, number 7, shortstop,
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Dansby Swanson. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Yandel Gustave appears to be getting loose. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cubs 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Pavin Smith. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And misses inside. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay getting loose out there. This one in the air, center field. Davis under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
The catcher, number 14.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Tate, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The wind and the pitch. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That missed inside. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Second baseman,
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. Strike 1. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 31.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.